Monday.
Babe, today is not Monday.
Today ain't Monday?
Nah.
What today is? Today Tuesday?
You got any more of those pips, Jay Wayne? We trying to get paid. It's Take Profit Tuesday.
Hold on, today ain't Tuesday. Today Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm tired, bro. I need some rest, man. I've been grinding. Today Wednesday. Y'all know what that means.
Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro, like a pro, taking profit like a pro, time to let them know, bank on the phone, no I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, huh, stacking that money from the trades, huh, we getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like a pro.
If you ever found a great trade setup, and I mean you know it's gonna be a profitable day, and all of a sudden your kids start crying and they need you to help them with whatever it is, and you come back to the charts just to find out that you missed your entry, man, if you've been through that situation, then give this video a like so I know that I am not the only one that been through that. Only traders understand. What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits, and thank you for tuning in to another video. Hey, it's a glorious day. I'm feeling good. I got the white cap on, feeling clean. And look, we about to dive into these charts, all right? I'm not gonna hold you long. You know we're gonna get right to the money because my mission is to help you become a profitable trader so you can get your time freedom back and start empowering people around you. And I'm getting closer to that goal each and every day when somebody send me an email or a comment below that I've helped them become profitable. All right, we're gonna start 1 week at a time. Then I want you guys to be profitable for a solid month, solid 6 months. And then when you approach being profitable and disciplined for a year, the game changes. You part of that 3%, all right? And I definitely can get you guys there. When I tell you, today was a profitable day, I mean, the way that I caught this trade setup, the knowledge that I used was absolutely incredible. I'm talking about one of them trades when you know that you got it at the right spot and you can just watch this thing just fall. Sit back with your hands behind your head, kick your feet up and say, man, hey, where my tea at? Where my coffee at? Look, it was that type of morning, all right? And I'm excited to share it with you guys, but not just the profits. Who cares about that? I want you guys to know the process that got me the profits. So it's always process over profits at all times, all right? So I'm about to dive into these charts, but before we dive in, guys, please follow me on Instagram. Let's dive into the charts. Let's get it. I want to work you through this. So the market is on a higher time frames. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So if you look at the 4-hour chart, this is what we've been having here. We got this downtrend. Well, you know, you got this big uptrend that's been happening for a while. You know, all that good stuff there. Trend line break, that was money. Broke the money line. All right. So now after that, price has been dropping, you know, this way. Okay, price has been dropping. And now, you know, we got us a pullback now. So if you can see it here, we got us now a pullback. And check this out. So you could put a fib from high to low. And you got price coming up to this golden zone on the 4-hour chart. Okay? All I did was see where is the momentum going. And it's going down. So start your plot at the top and push it. Push it towards the momentum, which is down, the downtrend. And we got this low point here. So immediately, you want to start, you know, once you got your bottom and prices kind of coming back up, you want to get prepared for this 61.80% and this 50%, which creates the golden zone. Okay? So you can delete the fib now. All right, guys. So now you see on a 4-hour, you know where the turnaround point potentially can be, right? It is not guaranteed, nothing is, but you can see that this is a turnaround point. Now, when you do fibs, okay, you don't want to check and see what it looks like currently where price is, but you want to see in the past, was that a good, structure point in the past? And if you drag this across, you can see multiple reversal points. You see a reversal point here, you see a reversal point here, you see it here, okay, you see one here, and now you can see one, and this is right now, but that's where we are at now. So to me, it's a no-brainer. I'm taking a risk on this trade. Like, this is high probability. This is top-down analysis using the fibs. So now let's take everything off. Now that we know our spot where we want to get in for entries, now we have to fine-tune it, and let me show you how I got this money. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. So I'm throwing you guys a curveball. I'm not just using Fibonacci retracement, but I used the Fibonacci fan. You feel me? Watch this. Plot this fan right here on the chart. This is the Fibonacci fan. You go over here and grab it on TradingView. It's called Fib Speed Resistance Fan. Okay, now here's my Fibonacci settings. So this is what it looks like. And if you double click on it, go to Style, and here's the settings. So go ahead and screenshot that, write that down, and this is pretty much everything here. So remember when you were seeing the market going up on that 4-hour chart, our market was at that golden zone level? Well, you wouldn't have known that if you just on the lower time frames trying to scalp all day. But because I went to the higher time frames, I knew that this was a pivotal moment, like a spot in the market that's very important, right up at this peak here. So now I pulled out the fib fan from this low all the way to this highest point. So now what the mindset is this: when price break, these lines, these trend lines, basically was what they are, but around pivot point, I mean not pivot point, but like fib levels, then it's gonna go to the next one. All right, you can just back test this and see if you plot them the right way. Okay, I may have to do a video on this all over, like using fib fans and showing you how powerful this is, the way I do it. But just to get to the point of this video, how we made money this morning, I went from this low point to this high point. I'm trying to ride these from fib trend line to the next. So what I'm basically doing is I'm trying to plot my future take profit levels using this fib fan. That's what it is. I'm trying to anticipate where am I going to get out in the market using these fib fan lines. So let me show you how I got into the entry point. I see a low point is easy. The low point is down here. Okay, let me make sure you can see that. That's my low point. Now we have a high point. Anybody, would you agree that that's a high point there? Because it's already pulling back. It's already retracing. So that's my high point. So now for me to get into this trade for London session, which you get all the time, is these pullbacks and all of these impulse moves. What I'm trying to wait for is, you see how the market is all of a sudden pulling back? Now I'm going to use the Fibonacci retracement to capitalize on this pullback that you see right here. Let me zoom in on this part right here. So now I'm trying to time when this is going to be exhausted. It could blow past this high point and then game is off for any sales. But because on the 4-hour chart that this was at a golden zone, now let's time this pullback. And look at this. From this high to this low point here, golden zone, baby. So now we're stacking golden zone from another time frame, adding another golden zone for the lower time frame for entries, combined with a Fibonacci fan to predict the future levels of where we're going to be taking profit at. Bro, this can't get more easier. It's crazy. Y'all got to drop some fire emojis in the comments, man. Y'all got to I need to see some fire emojis in the comment section. Y'all, please. Okay? So there we go. Now we got the golden zone. Now, you could either take the entry from here. You can use you know, whatever methods, moving average crossovers to get you in. You know, you can use something like when moving averages start to crossover back down here, you know, like that. Then you can take entries there. They always seem to get you in late. And basically, I just tell you where my entry was. My entry was 80584. Okay, that was my entry when price came down like that. Did y'all see that? Replay that again. So you can look on the left and actually see me getting into this trade, not just telling you something that happened. I actually took the trade. So when price rejected up there, for me personally, I look at that as price action. I look at that as rejection levels. You can take the entry up there, but I just want a little bit more confirmation because it could just keep going higher. All right, and I have a plan in place if that happens. But for me to take the sell, I want to see a rejection at this golden zone. So that's what happened. And that's what I did. I got a bearish engulfing candlestick. And as it was fluctuating, I took the trade. Now, as you can see from the left side of the screen where you can see the currency heat wave, GBP was at a 3.71 and the AUD was at a 6. Okay, so the Aussie dollar was way stronger than the pound. So I took this. I went for this because the odds was in my favor. You feel me? With all of these Fibonacci stacked on each other. So that was my entry. Now let's pull, like I said, let's pull back the fib fans. So as we pull back the fib fans, we go from this low to this high point. Now we have our levels plotted of where price could go. It already blew past this orange line, this 0.25, and now it's projected to go down to this 0.382 level. And that obviously that's what happened. And you can see blew right past it. Okay, now that's the take profit level. I held it a little bit longer than that. But look at this. Don't just take the fib fans for what they are, like as the end all be all. Combined it with structure looking left. Okay, combined it with structure. So what you do is this. Go back here and see all of these rejection points that happened in the past. Okay, that happened in the past. Let me draw this for you. I got you. Because like I said, I want you guys to be profitable traders. We all need our time freedom back. Okay, keep looking, keep looking. Look at all of this. Look at all of these indecision. Look at all of these rejection candles at this area. Okay, so you know somewhere in this, it's a zone. You can't put a line on the chart, team. We all know that. Right here, let me move it over for you so you can see it. Look at over here. All of this rejection. So you need in the future, this is where you need to be taking profit at. All right. So I was in the trade. I won a couple grand on this trade. It was a beautiful deal. And, you know, it was a beautiful entry. 4 hour Fibonacci to know that you got a level that's going to get rejected potentially. Then you go down to the 15, 30 minute chart, whatever. I went to the 15, found another fib retracement hitting the golden zone. Got a rejection, took the trade, wrote it down from fib fan, you know, trend line to the next one. And it was an easy day, y'all. Super easy day. And I love it when it happens this way. So now watch this. When you don't take profit, okay, and you want to get greedy after you know that you didn't just won about 20 pips or whatever it is, you know a retracement is coming, especially around 4 and 5 in the morning. If you want to hold it, just be ready to endure what I'm about to show you. Watch this. This is what happened. As it rejects at this area right here that you see, this resistance level, whatever you want to call it, right? You get a huge spike up that will freak most people out. They be like, dang, I should have took profit. And then they end up just getting stopped out when you was clearly a profit and should have took the profit. You get this candle that comes out of nowhere, this wick, just for price to come back down and hit even more. Okay, they not gonna give you the money like how you want to get the money. They gonna make you work for it. Okay, they gonna make you work for it. And you know how many people got stopped? Let me remove these fib fans right quick. Do you know how many people got stopped out if they try to hold it for 50 and 80 pips, you know how many people lost money with that stop hunt? That's why your boy don't get greedy. I watch my plays, right? I got my trade setups, and I see the market for what it is. I take advantage because I follow my rules, okay? And I'm out. I'm out. You never even knew I was even in the market. I'm out. And you were like, man, you left a lot of money on the table. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. It's no big deal. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I've been doing this for 6 years. There was always another trade. There was always another trade. And if I missed a day, because it was news or it just wasn't a great setup, it was a trade definitely the next day after that, the day after that. So I don't worry about, taking the risk on stop hunts like that. Okay, when I'm clearly up in good profit. So many of you guys would be so much more profitable if you just didn't get greedy and took the goal. Just took the goal. But you wanted more. And you know another thing that happens to you guys when you make the trade and it comes easy and you still, mentally focused and you still got energy, then you rush into another trade because the first one was so easy. You think you're going to get another one that easy. And then you end up losing everything that morning. Either breaking even or losing money. We got to stop behaving that way. We got to treat this like a business. Okay? And we got to take this serious. You got to remember your why as you're taking profit. You got to remember your why as you're processing what's going on in this trade. You got to remember why you're doing this. And it's not for gambling entertainment purposes. This is to find wealth and build wealth for your family. So stop sabotaging your family with your greed in the forex market. All right, but that's enough preaching, man. I just want to motivate you guys. Look, hey, it was a beautiful morning, team. And I took profit. I ain't holding them up, as you already know. You know what the brand is. Team take profits all day. And look, I'm gonna leave you with this. A lot of people been commenting in the comment section on my YouTube channel, giving me emails, and they got some very, very important questions. All right, this weekend, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and I'm going to be answering some very, very important questions that you guys been asking me. Okay, and I'm going to pick the best ones, and all of them are good. Okay, so we going to go in this Saturday. So get ready. All right, get ready. It's going to be very, very informative, and you guys are going to love it. All right, and also, don't forget, if you really want to know how to use the Fibonacci, the retracement tool, I have a great video that's going to break down the mindset and the technicals about how to use the Fibonacci retracement. And then from there, I have a video on how to use the Fibonacci extension tool and all of my settings. So look, click that video right over there because that video is going to walk you through it. The Fibonacci, everything you need to know about it. And I promise you will love it. All right. Don't forget to like this video, team, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. I love y'all. Peace.